everyone! Standing by. We'll be with you in just a moment. Stand by for theme Good afternoon! I'm Dolores and I was just listening to some of my favorite jams. I must have lost track of time. Anyway, welcome to our show! We want to say hi to Amy and Scott and Sandy and Lester and Vicky and Sonia and anyone else who's joined us so far today. So, you know how last week we talked about a bunch of different musical instruments? Yeah, well, that got me thinking about sound. Do you ever think about sound? It's interesting, right? Because it's all about vibrations. Something vibrates and makes sound waves, and then they travel to our little ears, and then we can hear them. But some people can't hear sounds at all. And you can't really see sound unless you're looking at a stereo speaker while it's playing kind of loud, or you look at sound waves on the computer, and almost everything makes a sound. Like right now, I'm talking to you, and my voice is a sound. Or if I tap on the counter, that makes a sound too, kind of. Anyway, because of all that thinking, today I thought we would talk about the science of sound! Science! Are you excited? We'll make some stuff and do some experiments to try out different sounds. It'll be super fun, I promise. So, to start things off, we have a song from Frankly and Trish. I'll go get them. Frankly, Trish,
afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing well today. And Amy Williams, this is a cool theme, right? I look forward to seeing what fun and exciting activities transpire during our show today. So, and I have my trusty ukulele, which may make a couple of appearances.
Ah! Hi, Trish.
Hi, Frankly. How are you?
Nah! Okay, I guess. We want to say hi to, Vicky. Two Vickies today.
Two Vickies today.
And Dory.
Hi, Dory.
So hi. To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm a little freaked out.
What? Why is that?
Well, you know how I'm a garden gnome.
Yes.
And I spend lots of time gardening.
Yes. Dirt, yeah.
We have some nice tulips.
You know what?
Outside.
I was going to say, we have some tulips that are just starting to bud outside. I'm pretty excited about it.
Hopefully, squirrel won't eat them.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Anyway, I'm also kind of short.
You
As
are.
you may have noticed.
I have.
So, I'm pretty close to the ground.
To the ground and the dirt and the tulips, yeah.
And so, there's a sound that I've been hearing.
Yeah?
And I think I figured out what it is.
Okay.
Do you want to know?
I do want to know.
Okay, great. You start playing.
Okay.
And I'll try singing.
This'll...
I don't sing a lot.
No, this is new. Okay.
There's a new sound, the newest sound around, the strangest sound that you have ever heard. There's a new sound, not like a boar or a jungle lion's roar. It isn't like the cry of any bird, but there's a new sound. It's deep down in the ground, and everyone who listens to it squirms, because this new sound, so deep down in the ground, is the sound that's made by worms. See what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
There's a new sound, the newest sound around, the strangest sound that you have ever heard. Not like a wild boar, not like a jungle lion's roar. It isn't like the cry of any bird. But here's a new sound. It's deep down in the ground, and everyone who listens to it squirms. Because this new sound, so deep down in the ground, is the sound that's made by worms. It's awful, isn't it?
It's horrible, but we're not done, are we?
No! So there's a new sound, the newest sound around, the strangest sound that you have ever heard. Not like a wild boar or a jungle lion's roar. It isn't like the cry of any bird. New sound, it's deep down in the ground, and everyone who listens to it squirms. Because this new sound, so deep down in the ground, is the sound that's made by worms. There's a new sound, the newest sound around, the strangest sound that you have ever heard. Not like a wild boar or a jungle lion's roar, not like the cry of any bird. There's a new sound, it's deep down in the ground, and everyone who listens to it squirms. Because this new sound, so deep down in the ground, is the sound that's made by worms. One more time. There's a new sound, the newest sound around, the strangest sound that you have ever heard. Not like a wild boar or a jungle lion's roar. It isn't like the cry of any bird. Now here's a new sound. It's deep down in the ground, and everyone who listens to it squirms because it's new sound so deep down in the ground is the sound that's made by worms. So that's what that's all about.
What a troubled life.
Freaky, right? And look at the huge eyes on this worm.
I am never going to think about fishing the same.
You're welcome, I guess. All right. Come on, wormy. Let's put you back in the dirt outside.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Frankly, Trish, and a very weird little worm, everyone. Okay. Coming up next, we have Fox and Squirrel. Fox and Squirrel. Coming right up. Hold on just a second. I forgot something. Fix that. And they'll be ready to go. Coming, darlings. Apologize for being tardy. Hello, darlings! And say hello to our good friend, Squirrel. Now, Squirrel, have you been eating Franklin's tulip plants? Really? Have you? Oh, Squirrel darling, there's so much more delicious food right here inside the house. And, Squirrel, did you watch last week's Name That Thing game show? Really? Okay, then. I didn't think so. You might have heard that one of the musical instruments we talked about was the kazoo. And you know, it's wide at one end and pointy at the other, and you hum into it, darlings. So since then, I have been pondering the properties of the kazoo. How does it work? And why? So, I came up with a capital idea. Would you like to make your very own kazoo as an experiment? Brilliant! We just need 3 things which Squirrel will fetch. A cardboard tube. Excellent. A piece of wax paper. Marvelous. And a rubber band, darling. Okay, excellent, excellent. And I bet you have all these things right in your own homes. All right, now, you can use any kind of cardboard tube, yes. But here we have an empty toilet paper roll. Plenty of those in the recycling, aren't there, darlings? Oh, yes, I know. Now, the wax paper should be large enough
to cover the end of the tube. Squirrel and I will now place the wax paper over the tube and secure it with the rubber band. Wish us luck. Good job so far, Squirrel. Hold on, we'll just do it off camera for a moment. Off camera. Yes. It's a bit tricky, darlings. So you do it like so, roughly. And then you take your rubber band and put it around the edge there. Oh, that's giving us a bit of trouble. So perhaps, Trish, would you be willing to assist us?
Why, yes, I
She's
would.
such a dear, isn't she, darling?
I'm the best. Okay, so tube, wax paper.
Yes.
It's hard for me, too. And then rubber band. Tight?
Yes, twice around should do.
Okay.
That looks good, darling. That looks good. Now, Squirrel, if you would be a dear and hum into the tube. Oh, I forgot. Squirrel is a silent type of fellow, darling. My mistake, my mistake. Trish, darling.
Yes.
Might you test the kazoo for us? Just bring it close to your lips, darling.
And I blow in this.
Don't blow, no.
No, don't blow.
Hum.
Hum.
Hum a little tune.
All right. So is that?
Keep going, darling. Oh, yes! Terrific, darling. Do you hear that kazoo-like sound? A little louder, please. Louder. All right. Now, do you know why it makes that sound? Squirrel, do you know why? Really? It's fine, Squirrel. We are here to learn. Now, when Trish hums into the tube, her vocal cords make sound waves that travel through the tube, bouncing off the cardboard on the way. And then, here's the exciting part. Most of those sound waves hit the waxy paper, which then vibrates. Show us again, lean in towards the camera.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see, darling, but the wax paper is moving as she hums. Yes, I shall touch it. Oh yes, I feel the vibration of the waxy paper. Our kazoo experiment is a success. And now we have a spare kazoo in case the stagehand loses hers again.
Yes.
Fabulous job, Squirrel and Trish. Bravo.
Oh, well, thank you.
Bravo indeed. I'm so pleased. And now we must bid you adieu. Dolores will be back in just a jiffy, so ta-ta, darlings.
Fox! Squirrel! Trish! And a kazoo made of garbage. Oh. Well, that was very informative, wasn't it? We'll get back to the experiments in just a minute, but I have to ask, what are we reading this week? Anything about sounds? Well, I read a book called The Sound of Silence, written by Katrina Gold-Saito and illustrated by Julia Kuo. And this is a story about a boy named Yoshio who lives in Tokyo. That's a big city in Japan. Yoshio likes to hear all the sounds of the city. His boots on the pavement, and the rain hitting umbrellas, and the horns in the traffic. And then one day, he hears a sound he's never heard ever before. It's a lady playing an instrument called a koto, which is a very long stringed instrument with 13 strings. Yeah. He asks her what her favorite sound is, and she says the most beautiful sound is ma, which means silence in Japanese. Was she just trying to get rid of Yoshio? Perhaps, but that got him thinking, and he decides to look for silence. But everywhere he goes, there are sounds, even in the quiet places. He hears the whistling through the bamboo grove, and at dinner he hears the click-click of chopsticks and chewing when his family eats. And in the bathtub he hears the water dripping. So one day he goes to school very early before anyone else and sits down to read a book. And halfway through reading a page, he realizes there is silence, and he feels peaceful. He realizes that silence happens in the moments in between sounds. It's been there all along. He had found Ma. So this is a very nice book with beautiful pictures and lots of fun sounds to say. And I learned a little bit about Japan. I think you will like it. Okay, up next we have Cranston with another experiment. I'll go get him. Cranston! Cranston, you're up.
All right. I'm coming. I hear the sound of the refrigerator. How you doing? You hear that sound? Yeah. I'm Cranston, and look at me, back 2 weeks in a row. It's like deja vu all over again, am I right? So, did you see that kazoo tube thing earlier? Pretty cool. That got me thinking about vibration and sound waves and other things we could do. So, how about this? Instead of a buzzing experiment, want to do a popping experiment? We'll keep it popping up in here. Oh, yeah. Let's see if Trish wants to help, okay? Trish, you busy?
Oh, hey, Cranston.
Hey, Trish.
What's up?
You want to make another tube thingy with us? You'll love it.
Sure, what'd you have in mind?
Well, I thought we could make a super sound papa.
Oh, well, that sounds pretty exciting. What do we need for that?
Okay, I'll go get the stuff, all right?
Okay.
We need just 4 things.
Okay.
4 things.
All right. I'll have to see what these 4 things are. Sounds easy enough.
A cardboard tube.
Another one of those.
Here you go.
Thank you.
A balloon.
Balloon. Okay.
Some tape.
Okay, tape. Thank you.
And one more thing. Some scissors.
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 Okay.
And I bet you've got all that stuff in your house. Right? Okay. So, it's wicked easy, all right?
Okay.
Here's what we need to do. Step 1, take the balloon. Yeah. And what you want to do is take the open part. Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Live TV. Take the open part
Uh-huh.
and tie a knot.
Tie a knot.
Don't blow up the balloon, though. Just tie the knot.
It's harder when the balloon's not blown up.
It is a little tricky.
Okay.
Okay.
Not tied.
Now, you take the scissors
Uh-huh.
and you want to cut off the other end. Okay?
Okay. Just a little bit or
Yeah.
okay.
Straight across.
Straight across.
Definitely not going to blow up this balloon now. No.
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, step 3.
Uh-huh.
Stretch that open part
Uh-huh.
over the mouth of the tube. Yeah, pull it down tight. And you want the knot to be kind of in the middle of the circle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got it.
That's good.
Now, put some tape there around the edge so it doesn't come flying off.
Okay. Okay.
It's almost time for the best part.
Okay.
Almost time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Okay.
That's a lot of tape.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? Now what you want to do is pull the knot out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cover up the end of the tube.
Mm-hmm.
Pull the knot out. Far.
Yeah.
And let it go. Woo! Yeah!
Oh.
It pops. Yeah. Do you know why it makes that popping sound?
Could it be because vibration?
Ding, ding, ding! Yeah, that's right. You're so smart. So here's what happens. The balloon is stretchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it stretches when you pull it.
Mm-hmm.
And when you let it go, it goes back to its regular shape, which causes the vibration and makes the pop. And then the tube makes the sound louder.
Well, that's interesting. Thanks, Cranston.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
There is?
Oh, yeah. Like, what if we had a bigger tube? Hang on.
Okay, let's see.
Hold on.
Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Okay, this is, yeah, wow.
There's a bigger tube for you.
Yeah.
I prepared this one ahead of time. So, go ahead, give that one a whirl, all right? Oh! Oh, yeah! That's louder, right?
That makes a louder sound.
So if the tube up is louder.
All right. Well, that's a pretty good experiment, Cranston.
And the bigger tube makes a lower sound too, it sounds like, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
Yeah.
So,
But wait, there's still more.
oh, dear. Okay.
What if we had an even bigger tube?
Put that down.
Check this one out.
Oh, my gosh. Now I know why.
It's like a bazooka.
It is like a bazooka. Now I know why the stagehand saves shipping tubes.
Yeah, you never know when you might need to do this, all right? So, let her rip.
Okay, ready?
Ready? Hey! Now that there is a super sound papa. For sure.
I'll definitely say, yeah.
That's the loudest noise of all.
So yeah, the longer and wider tube, it made the loudest and lowest.
Yeah. Pretty
Sound.
sweet, right?
Oh my goodness.
Cool. All right, thanks, Trish.
Yeah, sure
Hope
thing.
everybody likes the super sound papa.
Okay.
That's it for me. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Cranston, everyone! Cranston! Coming up next, we have Hans and Tinkles. Hans and Tinkles. For our final experiment. Tinkles will be right there. Okay. Tinkles, you're keeping everyone waiting.
Hey! I'm doing the best I can over here. Hey! It's the, weenie guy. What's your name again? Oh, right. Hans. Hans. Why can't I remember that? Well, Hans, I understand you're a fan of the pan flute. Is that correct? Oh, yeah? Yeah. Okay, well, have I got news for you? I looked on the internet, and we're going to make a pan flute right here. Right here. Would you like that? Okay, good. I'll go get the supplies. You stay put. We need some straws. Okay. And some scissors. Scissors. And we need some tape. Where'd that tape go? Tape. Okay, now straws. Terrible for the environment. Terrible, but good for pan flutes. Who knew? By the time this show is over, we'll need some more tape. Make a note, stagehand. More tape. Okay, and most important, we need a Trish. Because I am a unicorn Pegasus, and I do not have thumbs. No. Trish.
Hi guys, what is all this stuff?
Hey, it's Trish. I'd like to thank you for volunteering for this campaign.
I'm not sure I volunteered exactly, but...
Nonsense! You offered your services, and I accept. The weenie guy and I would like you to help us make a pan flute.
Okay, so another sound experiment.
Yes.
What do you need me to do?
That's the spirit. Okay, first, take a bunch of straws out of this container.
Okay.
Maybe, 8 straws.
Okay, 3...
6 straws, whatever.
4, 5. Let's go with 6.
Okay. Now, what you want to do first is snip off the bendy parts. No bendy parts in our pan flute.
No bendy parts in our pan flute. Okay.
You're doing great.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna do this over
Hans
here.
is very stoic about the pan flute experiment.
Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what you want to do is get a long piece of tape ready.
Okay.
You got that?
Yeah, hold on. Let me do that. Okay.
Long piece.
Long piece of tape.
And set it down on the counter, sticky side up.
On the counter. Sorry, Hans. Sticky side up.
Perfect.
Easier said
That's great.
than done.
So skilled, the Trish.
Yeah, huh?
All right. Now, take all them straws
Yes.
in your hand
Yes.
and line up the tops.
Okay.
Fan them out flat.
Fan them out flat.
Line up the tops.
Okay. Yep.
And now take the scissors
Yeah.
and snip the bottoms at an angle.
Okay, so the tops are lined up
Yeah,
and snip them at an angle.
yeah. Good angle. Yeah, that's great.
That's good?
Yeah, like a triangle. Oh, hold on. There's straws raining down all over here.
Okay. All right.
How'd that go?
I think that went well. Okay.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now what?
Okay. Now, last step.
Yes.
Put the straws onto the sticky tape.
Okay.
And then you want to loop the tape around so the straws don't fall on the floor.
Okay. Bear with me. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. Here we go. Look at that.
And there it is. A pan flute.
Pan flute. Are you excited, Hans? Oh my
It's a little
goodness.
small, but it's Hans size.
Yes. Yes. Well, you made that all sound much easier than it was.
Weenie Man, you love it? Okay. Now, blow across the straws and see what happens. It doesn't sound very good, but you will notice the longer straws make a lower pitched sound, and the shorter straws make a higher pitched sound. Why is this, you may ask?
I think you should tell us why.
Well, once again we're dealing with air and tubes.
Uh-huh.
When you blow across the tubes, it creates a vibration which causes the straws to resonate, and the length of the straw decides the frequency of the sound which makes the note.
All right. Well, there you have it. Well, thank you, Tankles.
No, all thanks go to you. And now, what's his name? Hans. Hans can make his Zomphier dreams come true.
Come true.
And if you want to do these experiments at home, go to the internet and type in www.sciencefun.org/kidszone/experiment. And when you get tired of your straw flute or your balloon popper thing, please, I beg of you, dispose of them properly. We do not want to harm the birdies or the fishies or the sea turtles with our carelessness. This means you, Trish.
I will go dispose of these properly.
All right, now back to work.
Okay.
Okay. Tankles, Hans, and Trash.
Another busy show. Woo! But I hope everybody enjoyed the experiments here. It was a lot of fun to do.
Oh, wow. Great job. Great job.
Thanks, Dolores. You too.
We made a bunch of musical instruments out of the trash, didn't we?
We did.
We could form a terrible sounding garbage band. But we did learn a bunch about the science of sound. Kind of cool, right?
It is kind of cool.
Yeah. And you must be exhausted.
I am.
The stagehand's having you work so hard.
I know. 2 weeks in a row.
Jeez.
I know. We'll talk to her about that.
Well, thanks for helping.
Absolutely.
And thanks for that weird worm song.
Yeah.
I'll be singing that all day.
It is an earworm.
Ah! I see what you did there. I see.
Yep.
Now, let's talk birthday.
Yep. Let's do it.
So, last weekend, was Abby's birthday. She turned 9. And your cousin David turned 16.
Yep.
Then Monday was Becky. And Tuesday was Hila. And Jensen turned 9.
Oh, very good.
Big week for 9.
Yeah.
Then today is Marsha. And tomorrow is Hobie. Then Friday. It's a big one.
It is a big birthday on Friday.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's Lucy's birthday! Our good friend Lucy is turning 13. Ah! A teenager.
A teenager.
Wow.
I know.
And Friday is also Deb's birthday.
Very good.
And then Saturday is our friend Lexi's birthday.
Yeah.
And she's turning 11.
I know. It's crazy.
Wow. Everyone's growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we sing to them?
I would love to.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Abby and David and Becky and Hila and Jensen and Marsha and Hobie and Lucy and Deb and Lexi. Ow. Happy birthday to all of you. Wow.
Yep.
And we get to see Lucy in real life.
We did.
Well, you do. I'm not going.
Oh, you're not going to go?
I didn't get my vaccine yet.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
I'm on the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah. That was an interesting bit of news dropped on me at the end there. Huh. But we do live in the same household, so that would be why we're not masked with each other. How's that? But looking forward to seeing more people as we can. That's a super exciting thing that's coming up for all of us. So if you can get a vaccine, go get it. And if you can't, be safe until you can. So always be safe out there.
So listen, I have breaking news.
What?
There's a chance we may not have a show next week.
Yep.
Because you're busy.
I am busy.
And I've just learned the stagehand might have to go into the office for something. Ah!
I know.
What's up with that, you guys? But stay tuned on this Facebook page and we will let you know. Okay? Either way. And as always, remember to listen to each other and stand up for each other and be kind to each other and wear your masks still, yes, and wash your hands. Shall we sing the closing song?
Yes, please.
This was the Ask Dolores show, and we had fun with you. We hope you laughed at our jokes and danced to our garbage kazoo. We hope you'll join us next week. The party never ends. This was Ask Dolores and Friends. You watched Ask Dolores and Friends. Thanks for Ask Dolores and Friends. That's me. We love you. We hope to see you next week. We'll let you know.